thanks for joining me. It's Friday, it's going to be a beautiful weekend, and I'm heading south, down through Crick Tunnel again, down to Watford Locks, which on this occasion I'll be passing through. Another successful exit from the marina. I think I've got the hang of this now. I'm very fortunate this weekend as I've got my friend Daphne with me. She's not overly familiar with narrowboating, although she has been through locks and so forth. So this is a bit of a baptism of fire for her. So I'm really hoping she enjoys it. Really lovely having someone on board because I'm being very well looked after. Cheers. I still have my vibration. I had a look at that the other day. I'm now pretty convinced it must be something to do with the locker to my right, on this side as I stand, because I took various bits and pieces out of it and put them back, and the noise seems to be worse now than it was, and I haven't done anything else. I haven't touched anything in the engine bay or anything like that, so I must presume that it's the way the locker is packed. Now, having taken things out and repacked them, I had thought it might be better. And you will recall I took the locker out to paint it. It came right out of its normal position. And in there are mooring poles, chain, all sorts of bits and pieces, a hammer, the chains, the mooring chains are normally in there. So I think that I need to empty that out and see if the vibration goes away, because I cannot understand why the vibration seems worse. And on the other matter of having lined the drainage channels with the hose, it's difficult to tell whether that has had a big impact, but I'm certain that it has, because at the higher revs the engine does sound a lot quieter. So I'm quite pleased with that, and it also feels better underfoot when you actually step onto the boat and move around. You've got a sort of springiness on the deck boards, which is quite pleasant. So lunch has just been served. What a lucky chap I am. And it's not a cheese top roll. It's a red Leicester filled granary bread roll. Hello. We're passing Crick Marina on our left, where the annual boat show is held. We're heading down now to Crick Tunnel. I can see right through the tunnel and I can see a boat. But as I can't see a light, I can only presume it's moving away from me. Because if there was a light, it would be glaring out. So I don't think there's any boats coming towards us. That's good. That's exactly what I want. It takes about 20 minutes to go through the tunnel. There are markers every 100 meters to let you know how far in you are, and arrows point to the shortest distance to the exit, as it were. Not that you'd find it easy going backwards. You can see how wet it is in the tunnel from the water on the solar panels. It seems as though we both sounded our horns. I know I always do coming up to this bridge because it is blind, you just cannot see through to the other side. Beyond this boat is a Canal and River Trust workboat. We're getting very close now to Watford Locks. We've got one more bridge to go through, then we pass under the M1 and we'll be right on top of the locks. Only a few boats have passed us coming towards us, so it doesn't seem to be a very busy day, so I'm hopeful we won't have a long wait. You can see and hear the noise from the M1 motorway. It's certainly rather a noisy spot. I have moored up here though at night. You don't notice it so much when you're actually in the boat. One boat ahead of us. I'm just mooring up behind that boat, and I'll then go and see the lockkeeper and book in for our passage to go down through the locks. Note there's one boat ahead of us in the pound between locks 7 and 6. We've booked in with the lockkeeper. There were two boats coming up. One has just left the top lock. The other is making its way through the staircase flight. When that comes out of the top lock, we will probably be the second boat going down. There is a boat already in the pound, which will obviously set off before us. But either we will go before the boat ahead of us. They haven't actually booked in, so I'm not sure whether they'll go before us or not. Time will tell. We're not rushed, and we've been assured we'll get through the locks today, which is fine. Just heading into top lock now. myself. That is one of the heaviest of them all because you've got the whole canal pushing against it.
It wasn't made for seekers. It's really way of doing it.
Yes, the catch is here. Catch is always long. These are quite good.
There's one way to come up afterwards. Yeah. Yeah. You're following this boat. We've got a wait for an hour.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. I'm entering the first of 4 interconnected locks, this being the staircase flight. You can just see into the next lock down. I'm now looking back behind the boat. Daphne has just raised the red and white paddles, which will even out the water, and once the gates have been opened it will allow me to move forward into the next lock. As this is Daphne's first time dealing with locks, she's doing a marvellous job. This is Daphne's first time going through locks, particularly staircase locks. She's doing an absolutely wonderful job. She's really got the hang of it. She's making me very proud indeed. Good on you. Well, we're through the locks in just over 45 minutes. Daphne's done an absolute wonderful job. I'm very, very pleased with what she's done. She's learnt a lot. She's just popped into the cabin to have a wash and a freshen up. I don't think she was expecting to get that heavily involved. But I'm really delighted that she has. It's a good learning curve and she's done very well indeed. You did a great job there, you really did. I'm so proud of you. Enjoy that?
Well, some of it was quite hard work. I don't have the muscles,
Oh dear, we can soon build those up.
but I have the determination.
Excellent, that's what we want to hear. The sun is very bright, I have to say. It's about 6 o'clock now. We've just moored up by Bridge 3, not far from Norton Junction, where we'll be going through tomorrow. At the time we moored, the sun was out, but it's just gone in. That's often the way, isn't it? So I'll catch up with you in the morning. Bye for now. Many thanks for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed this episode. Until next time, please take care. Bye for now.